Okay, so let's look at the instructions. Here it says DTF Ninja. As you can see, Ninja transfers. It works on any material and color. It gives you instruction here for, so no need to pre-press or iron. Position your design. Press. It says 310 F or 155 Celsius. So pure hot after 5 seconds. And so yeah. This is the new shirt. It's a drop shoulder. It's by Bella Canva, and I think I'm wearing a size large. And this is color like a teal, minty, greenish. I think. Again, I have to check my email for the. So I've got 4 t-shirts here. I'll show them to you. So we've got this lavender color. This is a light lavender or lilac, I think. And we've got this creamy one, and we've got this salmon peachy orangey one. I love. So I am thinking about bringing t-shirt into the shop. I just have to figure out, you know, how I'm gonna get to it. The reason why I want to bring t-shirts in the shop is because then it'll give my customer more options. For those that love t-shirts and don't care for sweaters, then they can get the t-shirts. And also in terms of price points, my sweaters are a little bit on the, I'm not gonna say pricey, but like the price is different compared to t-shirts. So it'll also give somebody who's on a budget the possibility to get my design, to get my merch, to get my product on, you know, without breaking their budget and stuff. So that's the reason why I want to bring in t-shirts. So I'm still working on the details in the background. One detail being, do I want to put the same design on sweaters and t-shirts, or I want to offer different designs? I'm still thinking about it. We'll see what I decide. But I'm gonna take my chair, sit down, and we can chat a little bit. That sounds good. Let's get into it. Okay, let's fix this. There we go. Hello everybody, bonjour tout le monde. How you doing? Comment allez-vous? Oh my god. Okay, today is January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year! Bonne année! Happy New Year, everybody. Bonne année tout le monde. First of all, I just want to say thank you. Okay, let's start with that. Thank you to God for allowing us to see the first day of a new year. It's not something we should take for granted, because as we know, life is not guaranteed to anybody. So if we made it to 2025, it's by His grace, His love, and I want to say thank you to Him for that. And I also want to thank you for being here, for, you know, looking at my channel and saying she's worth subscribing to, following, supporting, and showing love. So thank you so much for that. It's also something that I don't take for granted. I myself watch YouTube videos and YouTube channels, so I know what it takes to be like, you know what, this channel is worth my time and worth my subscribing, my liking, my commenting, my supporting. So you being here means so much to me. So thank you so much to you as well for that. And the last thing I want to do is bless our year 2025. Listen, I'm a woman of faith. I don't do anything without Jesus. I don't go anywhere if He's not there. Just like Moses said, don't let us go if you don't walk with us. If you are not leading and guiding us, don't let us go there. Listen, God, 2025, it's a year that you've given us as a gift that we do not take for granted. So I want to bless it. I want to say, guide us, show us the way, hold our hands, lift us up, you know, be part of this year. Like, we don't want to go anywhere without you. I don't want to do anything without you. I pray for good health. I pray for strength. I pray for wisdom. Oh, wisdom. Like, so much wisdom. Give us so much of that wisdom. We need it. I pray for joy. I pray for love. I pray for healing, for restoration. I pray for all the doors that needs to be open, and also for those that needs to be closed to stay, to be closed. Like, we don't want any like bad, I want to say juju for the lack of better words, but I pray that your spirit guides us into every single thing that we do every single day. Bless us, bless the work of our hands, bless our jobs, bless our businesses, bless our studies, bless our families, bless our marriages, bless our kids, bless everything that is ours that you've given us. And I pray also that if there is anybody following me that doesn't know you, God, I pray that throughout this entire year that you meet them, that you find them in the place, in the home, in the car, anywhere, that you find them and that you speak to the heart and allow them to open up the heart to you, so you can walk in, so you can make the heart your new home, and so that they can be saved. So anyways, that's the prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for the grace and for making us to be here. So without further ado, let's get into this first video of 2025. I'm like, I don't even know where to start this video. I don't know what to include at this point. I don't know what to leave out, but I don't know if this video is gonna come out before my other videos, just because there's just so many things that are in limbo, like left to right. Okay, so first of all, I have 2 custom orders. So one is 12 sweaters for a birthday, like my first official birthday commission. I'm so happy. This is just like a door that's opening up for me. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I was a little bit afraid. Like, I'm like, oh my God, what if I miss this out? But the last month, December, it was like I got this surge of strength, courage, and confidence. I don't know where it came from, but from God. And I said yes. I said yes, and from saying yes to one thing, it led to yes to more things. It's literally like I said yes to doing these 12 sweaters for the birthday, and the week after, somebody contacted me again on Instagram saying, can you do custom sweater for me? I will film that video. Again, I don't know if it's gonna come before or after, but let me just talk about it, you know. And I said yes, and then I made the design for them, sent it to them for approval. They accepted, and here I am making, and then somebody else reached out to me again, asked me to do another costume. It's crazy. I didn't even put it out there that I was taking custom, you know, jobs or anything like that, but here I am doing my 4th custom order. Before, I got all these orders before 2025, but like, you know, it's for 2025 because it was like the holidays and all that. So all that to say, door number 1 here is opening for my business, and I couldn't be really excited about it. So those videos are coming up. I want to show you the videos of me making the 12 sweaters for the birthday parties. I'll show you the sweaters. I'm making 3 sweaters for another small business. They're gonna use that as promotional material for the business, and then the other one is obviously it's for somebody to wear. It's, you know, they send me like a coat they wanted on the sweater, and I'm making that for them. And the other order was for Christmas, which we've already done. So yay. That being said, if you've been following me, then you know that I release collections every Q. So Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, we're going to be having 4 collections in the entire year. I like to work that way. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me, you know, intentional with my planning, intentional with my creation. So I'm not just putting a bunch of stuff out there for no reason. I like to take my time to think about what it is that I'm going to be offering and make sure that, you know, it's going to contribute to somebody's, my clients, my customers, lifestyle, well-being, and it's not just things that you're buying left and right for no reason. So we're gonna have 4 collections this year again, and right now I'm working on collection 1 for Q1, and I've tentatively decided that I'm gonna release on January 31st 2025, of course, which means I only have the entire month of January to prep. If I'm being honest, I haven't done anything really. Like, I've touched stuff here and there, like for example the sweaters. I'll show them to you. These are my new sweaters I'm adding to the store. They are drop shoulder Bella Canva, so I've ordered the bulk of it, so I've done that. I also want to introduce t-shirts. I've only ordered the sample colors that I wanted, but I haven't ordered like the bulk for everything. Neither have I done for the sweaters. I put the colors that I'm tentatively also looking at obviously offering. I want to offer sweaters still because the price of the sweaters compared to the price of these gorgeous drop shoulders, there's a big difference. So these I can sell them at a lower price because I get the blanks at lower price. These here are quite pricey, so the price is also going to be a little up there. So I kind of want to offer my customer different ranges, you know, depending on the budget. I don't want anybody to break the budget. I want you guys to be intentional with your money, your spending, okay? But I also want people to buy my stuff, so I'm thinking about all of that. So that being said, my designs. Hey, if you've watched the previous, I don't even know how I'm going to be editing this video, but I use Kittl, not sponsored. I watched plenty of videos on YouTube how other people were doing it, and I went on Kittl, did my own designs. I'm super happy with them. I love it. I use Kittl. I, you know, created what I needed to create, and I'm just gonna say it, I'm taking a really different route with my designs this time, because they are more intentional than they were last year, and I feel like I'm starting to, you know, get into the mold that I'm called, that, like, you know, do what it is that I'm called to be doing. I think if I listened well, if I received what I received correctly, right? So my designs are going to be really faith based. That being said, I still have 1 or 2 designs that are open, like my Be Intentional Everyday design. It's not necessarily faith based, so I'm gonna have that because 1, it's my bestseller, and 2, I really love that design. It was my original design that I started my sweater collection with, and it just took off, so we're gonna keep that. But yeah, like I was saying, so we got our DTF. I use Kittl, Kittl, to make my designs, and then after I went and used Ninja transfers to get that printed. So I did gang sheets. This is how it looks like. This is my gang sheet. I just bumped the table. So this is the gang sheet, and this is 22 by 120, I believe. So Ninja transfers to get those printed, and they came. So I tested it. I haven't pressed on any sweater, so this video we're going to be doing that. It's going to be me pressing the design here, and then and we're gonna decide, we're gonna see. So I took, oh, again, the other thing I did, I took some time to also map out which design I would like where. So like on this green one, I did a design that says in my intentional mama era. I would like to put on this green, and I would like to do my Be Intentional Everyday on this green as well, and maybe another design. There was another design that I haven't decided, which means we'll have 3 designs in green and 3 designs in that maroon color, that, you know, this one here. Ta-da! Okay, and then on this one, I want to do I Belong to Jesus. I'll show you the design, and then I also want to do the Be Intentional Everyday, because it's our popular design. I want to offer in the 2 colors, and then possibly a 3rd design. Okay, so that being said, like I said, I've divided what I want to do, so let's just go through it so we can have an idea. That way you'll know where I am in my thought process. I got this thing from Dollarama, and I love to use it with just plain paper when I'm working, to jumble down my ideas. This is like my best buddy when I'm down here in the studio working. I love this thing, like, it's amazing. Okay, so I'll bring it closer and show you. So if we look at my sweaters, on the military green, I want to do a design. It's called Behold. I'll show you the design in a moment. I want to put Behold here. On this one here, I want to do Be Intentional Everyday, because the Be Intentional Everyday was mostly popular in this color, although I offer it in royal blue, in gold, like yellow gold, like that color right there, and in maroon. So it's mostly popular in the pink as well, and then second royal blue. So I was like, why not do that as well here? And I do want to offer this purple. It's been on my mind since like last year, and this year I'm thinking it's a year that I'm gonna release it. Reason being, because I have this lilac here, and I feel like it's just gonna tie it in really nicely. So on this purple, I want to put Jesus, I love you. Yes, because I do. And then on the light pink here, I want to put Jesus love is such a hug. Y'all know I say that all the time. I wanna make that into a design. My hair is just like sticking out. It was in a ponytail. Anyway, I'm digressing. So I say Jesus love is such a hug all the time. Listen, we're about to make that into merch, okay? It's mine. I said it, the Holy Spirit inspired it, but it's also because it's true. His love is such a comfortable hug, but it's such a hug. So that's what I want to do. And oh, last one I'll list on the sand, I want to do hello joy, hello peace, hello love. Just because we want to manifest all these things. We want to manifest love, joy, peace in 2025. And I feel like if I put it on this, it's just gonna be, it's gonna be a feeling, it's gonna be an emotion, it's gonna be something to keep us going, to keep us, to remember, especially when we go through those difficult times or weeks, or we have those difficult days. When if you see that, you just remember that it's gonna pass. It's gonna pass. So that's that. And then like I mentioned at the beginning, I don't know if on the t-shirts I want to put the same designs that I have on the these sweaters, drop sweaters, these sweaters, or just give it their own design. So I'm still deciding. And then the other thing that I'm deciding on is, I don't know if I want to just make it like a side, like a pocket. So pocket is like a 4.5-inch design, or if I want to make it a big design in the front or at the back. So once I have that figured out, I will know what I want to do with the t-shirt. But what's for sure is that I'm going to be offering t-shirts in the business this year. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's talk about wild decor. Collection number 1 of 2025, Q1, is going to be called For the Love of Flowers. A lot of my design here is very like flowery. There's a lot of flowers, and the reason why, it's because spring is part of Q1. Spring flowers. I'm thinking about flowers and just taking it somewhere. Anyways, I love flowers in designs. So the name of the collection is For the Love of Flowers, and with that, my wall decor collection is going to be very flowery. So I've ordered some silk flowers from Amazon. I'm waiting for it to come so then we can just start planning. But I already have like a design in my head. It's going to be fabric. Yeah, no, I always use African fabric in my wall decor because I want to represent that part of me. That's the boho side of my wall decor. So we're gonna have African fabric. We're gonna have plenty of wooden beads, natural, and some we'll see. And we're gonna have plenty of flowers. So I am super excited about this design. I think I'm probably just gonna make between 3 to 5 pieces, because I want them to be very dramatic with flowers, and the flowers are not cheap. Okay, I got like 10 head of peonies for $30. So I don't know if I'm using 10 flowers per piece, if I'm doing 5 pieces. So it's like, just do the math. People sometimes don't understand, they don't understand when they see somebody price is something at like $100 or $200. It's because, well, the cost of materials. Okay, forget the time that it's going to take me to create the piece, but just think about the price of the material that I'm going to be using. So I'm being mindful of that. Right now I'm really leaning towards just making 3. Like I said, I want them to be very flowery, very dramatic, very out there, and I don't like to make so many pieces that everybody have. I want my pieces to be unique. So when you have it in your home, it's like a custom collection. It's like a custom piece, right? Because it's, you're not going to see 10 people with it. I got your back. Anyways, so yeah, I have the design. I just have to sit down and draw on paper. I don't draw really well, so I'm not going to be showing you all of that. It's bad. My drawing sucks. So but we're gonna do that. I'm excited, and then that's what we're gonna do. That's really what we're gonna release as in Q1. We're just gonna do sweaters. when I say sweaters, I mean apparels. We're gonna do clothing, apparel, and we're gonna do wall decor. That's it, nothing else. Oh, and maybe potentially scrunchies, because I feel like the ick to make scrunchies. And my previous scrunchies that I made, they were like, when I took them to market, people were like, oh my god, these were so good. And I still have a lot of that fabric, so I want to use it. I want to use it and remove it from my shelf. And a couple of months ago, I had already cut the fabric, but I was pregnant and I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't make the scrunchies. So I'm gonna take some time. Even if I make 10, I'll be really happy. So apparel, wall art, scrunchies, and maybe notebooks, because I don't have a lot left and I want to make notebooks. You know, my notebooks are bestsellers, they're good sellers, so I want to do that. Okay, so like I said, there are just so many things there like sitting. So I'm still waiting for my shipment of my apparel that I ordered. So I mainly ordered these ones because these ones are the one that I'm 100% sure of. I've ordered I ordered small, from size small to 2XL. That's all they had. They had extra small, but I didn't get extra small. If somebody want extra small, I'll order it. I'll do that for them on pre-order. And then the other thing I ordered, my flowers for my wall decor, beads. I've also ordered mugs. Okay, the reason why, it's because I got these. I don't have them yet. They should be here by tomorrow or next week. But I got UV DTF, the decals that you put on mugs. You know, I have some mugs over there, and I use them. I made them using vinyl, permanent vinyl. But UV DTF is supposed to be like stronger, better quality, lasts longer than using vinyl. So I found some that I really liked, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. So I got some mugs from Amazon as well that I'm gonna be using for you know, using with the UV DTF that I got. I'll show you. I'll make a video about it so you guys can see. We're gonna figure it out together. It's going to be my first time using it. It's gonna be my first time seeing it like in person. So we're gonna see what that is all about, because I would love to offer mugs for in my business. I'm just thinking like notebook journaling with, you know, your cup of tea, your cup of coffee, a candle. When I tell you, anyway, I'm not going to tell you too much for now, but you know, like a candle, a blanket, a comfy sweater. These are so comfy and so soft, and you just sit there and, you know, it's early in the morning, you're writing down what you're thinking. Like you know, that's a whole vibe. That's what Shekwetu is. That's, you know, it's cozy, it's comfy, it's colorful. That's who we are, and we're being intentional with our time, our actions, our resource, our mind, our hearts, everything that we do. It's, you know, it's thought of. It's not something that you randomly just wake up like, no, you think about these things. So that's where we're going in 2025. But I just wanted to let you know, so there are a lot of unboxing that's going to be happening. I apologize for this first video being all over the place. It's just because I don't know what to do, when and how, so I'm just trying to get that going. But I'm so happy we got to catch up. I'm gonna go ahead and press these two. Right now I only have two, so I'm gonna do on this one here I'm gonna do Mama Era, and on this one here I'm gonna do either Be Intentional Every Day or I Belong to Jesus. Let's just look at it and then decide what we're gonna do. And I'm sure my shipment will be here tomorrow, so I'll be able to do more, and so we can have a video up soon for you guys to you know what's going on and what's happening, because the 31st of January is coming so soon. Like, it's time is just flying. And if you are new here, then you probably don't know this, but I gave birth like 3 months ago, so I still have a little baby that I want to give my full attention to. So I'm exclusively breastfeeding on the breast. I do pump once in a while if I'm going somewhere, but I do it on the breast. So he's really like attached to me. Right now he's napping, and I love that. There's no problem. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying, so I don't have a lot of free time. And because this here, like me working down here, this is hot. I don't want to take the risk to always carry him on me and work on this, because I don't want, you know, I make a bad move and he burns himself. That would literally, that would kill me. So when he's sleeping, which is oftentimes I carry him to sleep, it's good for my own mind, it's good for me, it makes me feel good, it makes me, you know, it gives me peace and it makes me calm. So I don't mind doing that. So with that, I don't have a lot of free time unless my husband is here, but he work, you know, when he works from home, he's working, he's not here chilling. So unless, you know, weekends like this, when the baby's up, they spend time together and I can come down here and work. So I don't have a lot of time. That's another reason why I'm only making 3 wall decor, outside of me wanting it to just be a little collection for specific people. I also don't have a lot of time, and making wall decor usually takes me a long time because they are new designs, new ideas, and I'm just figuring it out because I want it to be perfect, I want it to be good, I want it to last long, I want it to be good quality. So, you know, concentration and hours of just figuring it out, you make it, it's not good, you have to restart. I don't have all that time. So because of that, I have to work. I feel like January itself is not enough time for me to accomplish everything that I want to accomplish. And at one point I'm gonna have to sit down and be like, what do you want to do? Because outside of making it, I have to take photos, edit photos, I have to create content to share on social media, I have to upload them on Shopify, I have to clean my Shopify, I have to make my Shopify, you know what I mean? There's a lot of that, there's a lot of pieces going on. Like now I took a break in December from like sending newsletters, so I have to go back to it because, you know, get my people back into, hey, you know, I'm here, you here, how you doing? Because I have a new collection that I'm launching. So there's just a lot of pieces going on that requires my attention, and I don't have all that attention to give it to, and that freaks me a little bit. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna do what I can, and we'll see what happens. But with that, all that mumbling out of the way, let's go press these shirts because that's the most exciting part of it. Okay, so let's do it. So these are the designs that I made on Kittl, and this is the Halo Joy Love that I was talking about. But let's do it. I printed different sizes because I wanted to do pocket size and I wanted to do smaller size. So right now these are my maybes that I'm not too sure what to do with them. So this is the big one, Hello Love Joy, that I wanted to put on the scent color sweater. I should put my camera down. And this is Jesus Loves Such a Hug. So I've already cut the big gang sheet that I showed you. I cut the pieces already. So this is one, I really love that. This is the Jesus I Love You, as you can see. It's very colorful too. And this is going to be my new Be Intentional Every Day. Let me move this out of the way so you can see everything. I really love these colors. So this is what it looks like. And then this is the I Belong to Jesus. I really love this. It's beautiful. And this is my other favorite one, in my Intentional Mama era. And we have got sunflowers, and it's a big design. So I'm gonna be pressing 2 of these. So I'm thinking I want to do one of these and maybe this or these 2. Like I'm thinking maybe I do these 2, and then once my shipment arrive, I'm gonna go ahead and continue pressing. So yeah, so these are the design that I'm currently thinking of pressing. Kitty? Kitty? Shut up. Regarde doucement s'il te plaît. Ok. Okay, so here is how this one turned out. I need to figure out my lighting. I don't have lights on my right side. All my lights on my left side, so it's not coming out as great, but I'll figure it out. So here's how this one turned out. I just noticed here that I am missing a space, so when I go back to my original design, I'm gonna put a space here. Otherwise, I really love the design, and this is a sample, so it's all good. I mean, there's a space, but I put two here, so I forgot to put one other here to match it. So otherwise, I really like how this came out. It makes me really happy. And let's look at the other ones. Okay, so here is the design on the new sweater, the drop shoulder. I'm gonna be calling it like that, that way we can do the difference. So this is drop shoulder and this is crew neck sweater. So here is the be intentional every day. I really like it. I'm thinking maybe after I press this, I'm thinking maybe when I do go to print the bulk of my design, I might make this a little bit larger, like maybe about that much, but otherwise it's good, just so then it can be, you can see it better, and maybe remove, I don't know, we'll see. I'll play around with it, see if I want to remove the background, the underlay, or I want to leave it like this and just make it a little bit bigger. But this is how it looks like. I really love the colors against each other, like the green and pastels against this maroon. So this is it. Let's look at the other one. I haven't done the tag because again, this is sample. This was me trying it for the first time, so I wanted to see how it looks like and stuff like that. So I'm happy, I'm satisfied. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the order for the bulk of it. Okay, so here's the third one. What size? This is a XL in terms of size. So I'm just taking notes that I need to print bigger image for these sweaters because they come in a little bit larger than the regular sweaters. And although my design was a 10, if not a 12 by 11, it looks a bit smaller on this XL in terms of sizing. So I'm going to need to print my design a little bit bigger for my larger size for these drop shoulder. But anyways, this is in my intentional mama era. I myself am a mama of 4, and it's a responsibility I take with such pride, a privilege, an honor, you know, to be able to be a mom, however way you became a mom. Just, you know, so I'm really intentional with this responsibility. So I wanted to make a shirt just, you know, to represent that. And I really love how it came out, especially the, you know, the design on the background of this sweater. You can't really tell the color, but I'll take photos and make more videos outside so you can see the true color. It's a really soft color. It's really nice. Let's see, I did press one other thing, a t-shirt. Let me show that to you. Okay, so here is the t-shirt I pressed. This is the creamy color. I really like this design against it, although it's like in the same family, you know, the flowers and stuff, but I thought the contrast was really, really gorgeous. So it just says hello, joy, love, peace. I love the design as it is. I'm thinking maybe if I were to add something, maybe just make it a little bit larger, the joy, love, peace, the wording. I'll make it a little bit larger in the flowers, but otherwise I think it's very, I didn't want it to be big, like this is meant to be like big in your face. This is meant to just be, you know, like in the middle, and slightly on the medium smaller size than like a huge print on your t-shirt. Again, it's a t-shirt and stuff. I love this color. So I've made up my mind for the t-shirt, for the design. I'm gonna do this design on t-shirts only, so I can already like put this on my basket to order the t-shirts. I always order like medium to like their larger size and stuff, so I'll do that. And this also is a Bella Canva or Canva, I don't know, but yeah, that's what we are going for this time around. And if you're wondering, the crew neck or gilding. So there we go. Okay, I am finished. My baby boy is sleeping right now, so I'm gonna start trying it. I'll try it on so I can make a clip for you guys so you can see how it looks like, and hopefully we have time to do all of it. No, it's only 4, so let's just get going. Okay, here's the t-shirt. Postpartum belly, you know, I'm not wearing any belt or anything like that, so, but I really love how the t-shirt turned out. It's really, really cute, and the colors are really good. So let's try on this sweater. I hope you can see me well. Just gonna do that. And I don't even know why I'm talking like this. Okay, let's do the sweater. This color is gorgeous. I love it. I don't have a mirror down here yet. I'm gonna get myself a mirror so I can see what I'm doing, but I don't know how I look over there because my camera is not showing me. It's flipped around. So I'll get myself a mirror, put it here so we can do this, right? Okay, but here's how it looks like. I really love this color with this print on. Okay, let's try on the other two. I'm gonna keep my t-shirt on because I only have my bra under. So let's do it. I'm so excited. I think this video, I'm gonna end this video here, otherwise it's going to be super long. Okay, super long. And I apologize for the sound. I forgot to charge my mics, so I'm gonna charge them for next video. I'm going to charge my mics for the next video. So here is the be intentional every day. Like I said, you can see it, but it looks smaller when it's on, so making it a little bit larger, making this smaller and making this larger will make it pop more, but I really like it. Let's try on the mama. I'm sorry, I'm rushing against time. I just want to make sure that I can get all the clips before baby boy is up and stuff. So he's been sleeping for about an hour and a half now, and he usually naps for 2 hours. So if you are a mama and you have a business, you know how it is to work during nap time. It's such a precious time, like every minute counts. So anyway, this is the in my intentional mama era, like I said, because this is extra large, I need to make the design larger. So when I do print my designs, I'm just gonna keep that in mind to have larger designs for my larger size, so it fits better. But this is how it looks like. And yeah, I'm really happy with the progression we made. I still want to press a couple more design. Like I said, I want to press the Be Intentional on this color as well. I'm going to do that once I get it. And I want to press Jesus I Love You on the purple. And then I have to figure out the design that are going to go on the t-shirt. So I'm thinking I might just do the deep pink, Be Intentional every day on the deep pink, and on the purple, those will be what I introduced, and then the rest is going to be t-shirts, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do on the t-shirts. So yeah, that's that. Let me go sit down so we can talk a little bit. Okay, so I am going to conclude my video here for this part. I don't want to call it part one. I will just, you know, start another video whenever I come down here and work, and I just keep working. They're just gonna be, you know, work with me videos, vlogs and stuff. So I want to say thank you for watching all the way to the end. I think this video is a long one, but I had so much to say, so much to show you, and I haven't even showed you like half of it. Like I haven't shown you like the stuff that I order. Like I've got some boxes, I'm sure you could see it in videos. I've got boxes there of things that I got. I'm gonna do like a haul to show you everything that I did get. I have another one here that I actually have to add to my yeah, I'm parking that there. But and then yeah, a bunch of other stuff that I want to show you, but for the time being I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much again for watching all the way to the end. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment. Your comment, your like helps my video to be recommended to other viewers as well. So take a moment, just click on that like if you're watching. Like if you have any tips, any videos that you like to see, you know what, I'm open to advice as well. YouTube is very new to me. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to find my footing, find my way into it. So I take any recommendation you have for me, and any ideas on videos that you like to see, I'll also welcome. I know my lighting is sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's just off. The reason why it's because I keep moving them around. Well, by I mean like when the kids are down here, I always move it so like, you know, maximize the space for them to like kick the ball and stuff. And then so sometimes I have it really well, and then I go ahead and I move it and I'm like, oh, now I don't know. But anyways, fret not, I got new lighting. I'm trying to maybe have lighting on like 4 corners. I don't know, I'll have to like look into that and see, because I do want to have good lighting and I want to have good angles. And I did get a new tripod, so because I want to have good angles as well to offer you, you know, diversities in angles, good lighting. And so the clips are not always the same. That's why you see me sitting down sometimes, and I'm trying to move around, so I give you guys diversity. But anyways, if you haven't subscribed, please do click on that subscribe. I do have a goal for 2025 for my YouTube channel. I do want to grow and potentially also want to be monetized, which is not the incentive for me for doing YouTube videos. I do it mainly because I've learned so much from this community, the small business community on YouTube, and I want to contribute to it. You know, I want to contribute. I want to show my journey, and hopefully somebody is inspired by what I do, how I do it, and also, you know, get the courage to get started on their stuff. That's mainly why I do this. So, but I do want to grow. There's room for growth. I do want to grow, and I'm counting on you. Let me know. I won't take it personally. I'm not a very sensitive person, but I am a person with feelings. So if you do give me any tips and advice, just be mindful of that, of your wording and on how you're putting it out there. But I do welcome them. So that's it. So on that note, carrying the good habits from 2024 to 2025, I want to say Jesus' love is such a hug. Ah, let him hug you. Let him hug you. Let him hug you, and you'll know. You'll know what I'm talking about. You will know what I'm talking about. Anyways, just give him a chance. Give him a chance. Open up your heart. Let him just, let him come. Let him hug you. Let him make you feel his love and his tenderness and his compassion. And talk to him. I'm a person who came from so far. If it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for Jesus, for him, for loving me this much, I don't know where I would be today. Probably not even alive. One day, I keep saying that one day I'll sit down and give a testimony of me, of where I came from. But he was amazing. Nobody forced me into it. It was him and I. One day he just met me. He just met me. And I like to think that somewhere somebody was praying and saying, there's a girl out there that's full of sadness, that's full of anger, that's depressed, that's so confused and lost. And somebody was praying like, Jesus, meet her, Jesus, go to her. And it was the encounter, Jesus and I, myself, and it was crazy, mind-blowing. And I was like, no way. So I pray that you find in yourself to take a moment and to just be like, Jesus, I don't know you, but Dawn said that you are such love, and right now I need that love. Can you meet me? That's all. That's it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my channel, and I hope you find this video useful and something that I hope you like it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye. Happy New Year again.